Today on Extreme Cabin Makeover, the part of Connor is going to be played by Nola.
I'm here!
I think they're almost here. I can hear something in the distance. I see headlights. It's a U-Haul. I would take that down by the lodge.
You think even with the trailer?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me jump in the truck and I'll meet you down there and we'll get it parked.
All right.
Hi. Hi. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
She was like all growling because you were kissing me, and you were to
come with you. I want to come with you.
She hasn't gotten out of it on her own yet, but,
wow,
but she
really?
was motivated for you.
Wow. All right. You want to come with me? Do you want to come with me? Come on.
She's been very good.
That's cool.
You would have to pick her up. She can't jump that far.
All right. Hey, everybody's here. Say hi to Leslie.
Well, we arrived last night, actually earlier than I expected, so that was really exciting. Sputnik has been doing great, and she comes every time we call her, so that's really good. It's cold here. I'm freezing. Leslie says I'm a wimp.
It's not that cold.
It's totally freezing. So we're going to unhook the trailer and unload the truck, or at least start to unload the truck. Get it to the hot tub point, because that's good times. And here comes Brian.
So we backed up a little too far and put the truck in the ditch. And the nice beautiful racing tire slicks that we have on there won't pull it out of the ditch, so we have to pull it out with the tractor. And basically just give it a little gas. Don't try to get out on your own too much, but you're just trying to I'm pulling you out, but you're helping me pull you out.
Okay.
And yes, the Deer Stalker is the official hat of tractor driving. And it's not a Sherlock Holmes hat, it's a Deer Stalker.
Weirdo.
So everybody is afraid of the really big trailers because they're like, oh my God, it's this really big trailer and I don't want it to get out of control and kill people and all this stuff. I love big trailers. Why do I love big trailers? Because backing up big trailers is really easy, because when you're turning the wheel in the car, the back end of the trailer turns a lot slower. These little guys like this, you turn the wheel on your car like that far and all of a sudden you're jackknifing the thing. So it's like you gotta have a lot tighter control on it.
Yeah, I have no control.
Okay.
Just put it right here.
Or we can put it right there.
Put it right here.
Yeah.
It's not that big. Just
Yeah.
put it right here.
It'll just take me, I'll just have to back it around the fire here that is not a fire yet, and up the road a little bit, and then we'll, yeah.
I didn't get any of Brian's brilliant maneuvering, because he did a great job.
Oh, not that kind of maneuvering?
Oh, God. So drop that, and then we'll start doing some unloading. Yeah, we definitely need to do the doggy cam.
I'd say she's tolerating Tennessee very well.
I think so. Of course, it's not raining.
Or snowing.
Or snowing, but. Oh, the door's coming open. Excellent. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing the gap, so I'm like, oh my God, I'm right there. All right, so I got another 10 feet or so.
Yeah.
Keep him going. I mean,
Yeah.
keep him going. I mean, what's he gonna? He's not gonna.
Stop. Right here.
Well, still got 3 inches, 4 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, the difference between you and somebody who works at the airport.
Yeah.
You're fine. Come on.
Yeah. Sputnik, are you gonna help unload? She's like,
Yay.
I will direct traffic.
I guarantee
I
to
will
get under your feet.
I will be in the way. It will be great. Yeah, because those go up in the cabin that you're in. In the bedroom.
Now some of these, now we can't put the drawers back into the,
Right.
the dressers.
Well,
and
we
stuff
need
like
to,
that.
yeah, because we're
But
gonna
you really need
to
to look at these. It's like,
Well,
I mean,
we
they
need to-
decorated with duct tape.
I know.
They decorated with duct tape.
Yeah, we just need to donate these guys, and we need to do that soon.
You guys need room. Room is more important than trying to save a dresser that's got duct tape decorations.
Okay.
Yeah, some of it's going to the Crockett, some of it's going to the Mountaineer,
Some of it's going away.
some of it's going.
Things like this can go away. So why'd you take the panel off the hot tub?
Okay, so here's the story. So the boys were very concerned if we put it up on its side that these would get destroyed. So we took, which made sense to me. So we took one panel off because what we were doing was we put,
Oh, that plywood?
we had the plywood on the dolly and then we tilted it up off on the empty panel onto the dolly plywood thing and then rolled it
Oh.
until we got to the cobblestones.
And then that's when your plan failed?
Well, it's in here. Plan did not fail.
Okay.
We did have to manhandle it over the cobblestones and then eventually we did sort of tilt it and roll it and
Okay. Well,
but putting it in was the easiest part.
okay. Let's hope getting it out is the easiest part.
No, let's hope that just getting it where we want it to be is the easiest part.
And it's raining.
And it
And
just
now
started
it's raining.
Yeah, because it's
Because
been
that's what
raining.
happened. This is where all the components are. Now we do need to kind of watch out for this cord.
Oh, it's too bad we don't have any duct tape.
Damn! But other than that,
That frog tape we could have used.
I don't know if the frog tape would have helped. It's too porous. Okay, so let's just put on this side first. Alright, so when we're doing weird stuff like this, the rule of thumb is if it goes, let it. Okay? It's not worth anybody getting hurt because seriously, the nearest emergency room is 15 miles away.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you go on the downhill side because you don't have to fly in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
If you roll it towards me, there you go.
Okay. You don't want to. It's,
Are we
it's
on
not going to
something?
take another.
No, 'cause
I
we're
say
on
spin it.
something.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah. Okay. I feel certain you guys are going to be editing my ass out of this video.
We're gonna blow your ass up.
Thanks. Don't want to build up too much momentum.
Yeah, I know. It's like I want a little speed, but not that much. Almost got me. And the eagle has landed.
Woo!
Alright, now where do you want it on here? Just stop.
Kind of in the middle where it was, I suppose. I don't know.
I don't know, I was thinking more in the corner.
In the corner.
I say definitely in the corner.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, can you handle the whole thing?
I think so. Okay, get out of the way.
Yep.
There we go. That's
All right.
hot tub. Because this is where the guts of the thing are, I want this out so in case we do have to work on it, we can work on it fairly easily. So let's rotate it a little bit.
Just spin it that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. And they thought that would be hard.
Now we have to see if it actually works. And we haven't destroyed it by rolling it downhill and dropping it on the thing. All
It's
this stuff.
dirty, but I don't think we destroyed it.
That was way less of a pooch screw than I thought it would be.
The only real difference between this place and the one you're staying in is we did the trim work
Yeah.
and we basically came in and cleaned in polyurethane to plywood.
Yeah, and we did the ceiling.
And then the new ceiling.
Yeah.
Now this one is taller,
It is taller.
and it's a little bit bit wider.
And it's the the whole cabin's bigger.
So this is the next one we're gonna get going. We're not gonna do a whole lot of. Yeah, I don't think the fish doesn't work. We've got Billy.
Oh, Billy Big Mouth Bass.
Yeah, his battery's dead.
Thank God.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put a fireplace out here, why don't you put the TV in there or put the fireplace in there?
Well, there's definitely, like where you're staying, that little bed, that's gonna, in there, in your room, that's gonna be a fireplace.
I was laying there thinking
That's
that'd be a
what
good
it
bowl for
needs.
the fireplace. I
Yep,
wonder if they're
right
gonna
there.
keep that as a day bed.
No, I want to put a little gas fireplace there, and then
Right.
have those two little rocking chairs facing it. It'll be
Right.
great.
Ready? Rolling.
Yes, we've been
Give me a countdown. 3. Can you count down with me? 3,
2,
1.
Yay!
That look about good?
That looks about good. Really? Are you filming this?
Yes, I
Oh, this is the best stuff. All right, now we don't need that anymore. Thank you. There you go. Woohoo!
am. Yeah, we're in business. Welcome to our first fire on our campground. And this is a lot of firsts. It's our first night together, alone on the site for this summer. And it's the first time we've got the dog out here, who's going to get tied up from now on because she keeps wandering off because she's got the brain the size of a walnut. And there's her back. She doesn't like her soul stolen. So we have to like sneakily take pictures of her. And we are having the dinner of champions, popcorn, and beer. Stout.
You mean there's another kind of beer?
Well, I mean, for other people. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about some of the questions that people have asked me about why we bought a campground, how we found the campground,
Yeah.
and what our goals are with the campground. And why do I keep calling it a campground when it's really cabins? And I'm not sure because I don't know what else to call it. It's 5 cabins. It's a cabin ground. But that nobody says cabin ground. Like that's not a thing.
I know. Let's make it a thing.
What should we call it?
The compound.
I think the retreat sounds a lot better than the compound. So I actually found the site online. And I can't give too much detail about how I found it, but it's pretty easy to find campgrounds for sale if you want to find them.
Just Google
campgrounds
for
sale. I lived in Tennessee before, which not everybody knows. I went to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and so I'm familiar with the area. The climate is good. It's not too hot. It's not too cold because we're up in the mountains. We get a little bit of snow. We have enough that we have seasons, but it's not like Phoenix where it's always
1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have this magical stuff that falls from the sky called rain. It makes things grow.
Yep.
And be green.
Surprising. You'd be surprised how much it makes things grow.
Yeah, yeah. So when I came to you with this stupid idea, why did you agree to do it and not talk me out of it?
I mean, I've always kind of wanted to live in a cabin in the woods kind of thing. And, having a campground or cabin ground, whatever you call this, is a great way to do it because people will come to us and pay us money and we can live here and we have a great piece of property that's 22 acres. We can do pretty much whatever we want on it and there's no one telling us what we can't do. Or there's very few people telling us what we can't do.
Yeah, which is one advantage of Tennessee versus some other places.
Other places, yeah. In other places, there's more rules and regulations. But I've lived out in the country before, so moving from the city back to the country was no big deal for me because when I was a kid in high school, we lived 5 miles outside of town in the country. And so, yeah, being out by yourself is kind of cool. I want it that way. I like people, don't get me wrong, but I also like not having people too. And this is a great way to kind of have both worlds.
Don't let him fool you. He just likes running around naked in the woods. So you might not want to visit unannounced.
Yeah, call before you come.
Yeah. Well, and I think that it sort of grew because we started out with the idea of we did the Airbnb with our other house in Phoenix, and that worked out really well.
Yeah, it did.
And
now we have 5.
And now we have 5.